Coming off Big South record fifth conference championship, here to recap the women's soccer season, assistant coach Adam Godwin, and congratulations on a tremendous season, Adam. We always ask this question, reflecting back. Have you had time to do that this season?
Not as much as you'd like to think you would. You're always so busy right after the season ends. But a little bit, and it is incredibly satisfying. It's funny. The night before we played Carolina, I was looking back at some of our notes and some of the speech notes that we had made to the girls before our scrimmage against VMI in preseason, and to read back through some of the messages and some of the themes that we had set that early, and to see how the team and how the girls had stuck to those and that culture and how they'd taken that through the season was really exciting. So, to look back and see what we had set out to achieve that we did, and how they stuck through some adversity, we're really proud of them.
You talk about adversity. A lot of teams go through it, maybe first couple of non-conference games as you get into conference. Where did the light switch kind of flick on for this team?
I think the girls were really, really brave in the way they persevered through our non-conference schedule. Toughest non-conference schedule in school history, probably the toughest non-conference schedule any Big South program has ever faced. I think 6 of our 8 non-conference opponents finished ranked in like the top 60 in the country, 2 top 25 programs. So to persevere through that, we played really, really well in non-conference, and we're 2-5-1. And played well, and we knew that was going to be the case. But what it did is it prepared us for the conference slate, and basically we came out of non-conference and went something like 11-2 in conference if you include the tournament, and that was all because of how tough our non-conference schedule was. We had some injuries as well, which we've never really experienced. Becca Page, who's a massive part of what we do, spent the first half of the season injured. Maddie Kozlerich, who's a massive part of what we do, missed the second half of the season. So to see the rest of the roster step up was really, really exciting, and it was a real team effort. All 28 girls won this championship.
This team went wire to wire this year. What I mean by that, preseason number 1, you win the regular season, you win the conference tournament. The target now is on the back of this program, which is what you want. It has been, since you've been working with the program. What's that like, carrying that torch for this conference and knowing that you're going to get the best shot each match in and out, but you would kind of want that expectation, don't you?
Yeah, that's what all Liberty teams should expect. All 20 Liberty sports should expect that target on their back. They should have that target on their back. And, I've said a lot of times in these interviews, it depends how you perceive that pressure. And for us, pressure's a privilege. There's a lot of teams in the Big South that would love to have the target on their back. Well, they haven't earned that right. We've earned that right. The goal for this program is to be a top 25 program that competes for a national championship. And we're only going to do that if we get everybody's best shot. So we appreciate it. We appreciate everyone's best shot because it makes us better. It prepares us for the NCAA tournament. We got the job half done down at Chapel Hill, 0-0 at halftime, and we're getting there. We're excited.
You're going to say goodbye to 6 seniors. How important was that class for this program?
They've redefined the program. Yeah. You can't say it any other way. That their commitment, their energy, their enthusiasm, their leadership. You can't put into words where they've taken the program. There's to digress a little bit. Obviously, I'm from England, and one of our coins is a £2 coin, and etched on the side of this £2 coin, it says "Standing on the Shoulders of Giants," and that's really what I perceive this group of seniors to have been. They've elevated this program, and now we get to stand on their shoulders, and sure as heck not going to let them down, sure as heck not going to stop. They've taken this program. We finished the final national rankings will come out here at some point this week, and we expect to be in the top 50 on our way to becoming a top 25 program, and we expect to keep going. But I don't think we'll ever be able to truly thank these seniors for everything they've done for our program, and we'll miss them, but we're all replaceable, Anna. We'll keep going.
2015 in the books. When do you start trudging forward to next season?
We started the Monday after UNC. The girls are already back in the weight room. We're already moving forward. That's the thing. Our program doesn't stop. We don't stop to take a breath. We keep going because that's the only way you achieve great things. And so we're really excited. The experience again, the legacy, the impact that these seniors have left on these 3 returning classes is massive. So these returning classes are so much stronger for having played with these seniors, and they're ready now. They're ready to go on their own. And then the incoming freshman class is probably one of the most exciting in program history. We've worked really hard. We've traveled all over the country recruiting these girls. I just cannot wait for August for those girls to get on campus and continue this push, continue this drive to become a top 25 program.
Exciting times for this women's soccer team, Adam. Always good catching up with you.
Sir, thank you.
That's assistant coach Adam Godwin. Stay tuned to LibertyFlames.com for more information on Liberty Women's Soccer.